Okay, so welcome to my barn. It's very warm and dry. Well, not really warm. It's just dry in here. So, if you own horses and you have a barn, you know what it's like to walk out in the snow and it's so pretty, and you walk into your barn and all the animals are safe and fed and dry. Just a really nice feeling. So, if you want to have a nice, successfully warm and dry barn, here's some things that you should do to help your animals, particularly your horses. Number 1, you should always feed lots and lots of hay in the winter. Horses make heat in their bodies by eating. So, for a horse to stay warm, they have to eat. And thing number 2 is you should always make sure they have plenty of fresh water available. And make sure in the winter, when it's freezing over, you need to break the ice so that they can fit their noses in there. Because if they're afraid to break the ice, they won't drink. And then they'll get dehydrated, and being cold is hard enough on everyone's bodies without, no water. So, always do that. Thing number 3 is to blanket your horses sometimes. Some people say, oh, horses wouldn't survive in the winter without a blanket. That may be true for some horses. Oh, look, there he is, example number 1. In the winter, if he doesn't have a blanket, we'll find him shivering and freezing, just shaking all over. Please, please, give me a blanket. While my sister's horse and the pony can fluff up so much they don't even need one. Plus, they don't like them. So, some people will say, wild horses didn't wear blankets. If we don't pamper our horses so much, they'll be tougher and more resilient and they won't need blankets. I don't like to pick one option or the other, whether they need them or really don't, because every horse is different and it just depends on their coat type and how much of a wuss they are. Or not. And thing number 4 is to keep your stalls super, super clean. So when it's snowing outside and if it just piles up on you, it gets really cold and wet. And so it's really important that they have a clean place to come and get out of the snow, because if it's dirty, they're going to be more hesitant to come in out of the snow. We don't want frozen joints and things. And thing number 5 is to always keep your horses moving. For some horses, going on walks is good, just walking around getting the blood pumping. Some horses, Quasar, find other ways to do it, rearing up and down on their hind legs and chasing each other and kicking each other to keep the blood flowing. But some horses, particularly geldings, if they don't move enough in the winter, they can get inflammation around their belly and their hind legs because the fluid just builds up from not moving. So it's really important to stay moving, especially if you have an old horse. And always to keep a close eye on your old horses in the winter. Make sure they're really comfortable. That's about it. Bye. That was weird. Really? Oh, nope. No, this is not happening. You guys, I'm trying to do a video here. Okay, so, I guess I'm starting now. And if you're like me, you might have some chickens in your rafters to make sure that everybody has what they need to stay warm and dry and safe, I guess. So, and what was I saying? Would you quiet down? I'm trying to make a video here. There's some things you should do to keep everything perfect and warm in the winter time. Do you have something you want to say? Oh, really? Uh-huh. She's just gonna sit here and stretch. Okay. There's a Sasquatch outside my barn. So lots and lots of hay. Right, Q? Thing number 2. 2, in the frame, in the camera, not over here. Nope, it's just my sister.